자꾸 숨겨 오 쓰여 있어.
Hey, it's Aja. I am back. Welcome to my video. Thanks for stopping by. So we need to talk. Something has changed. Something is different, and I should tell you what it is. It's my hair. It's my locks. They're different. They're not the same. Let me tell you what's going on. So, I just pushed you away, but now I'm bringing you in closer. These locks in the front of my head, not everywhere in my head, but most of my head by now, I think. These are two-strand twist locks, okay? There's a braid. See how this is a braid and these are twists? Twist, braid, twist, braid. And so I'm still in the process of switching from braids to twists. I have some reasons why I'm doing that. One, impatience. I'm impatient, and I realized that twists take less time to turn into locks than braids do. And I want locks faster. Two, part of the reason I got Braidlocs in the first place was because I wanted to fight shrinkage. I wanted my hair to to show how long it is. But the fact of the matter is, if I want them to look, shrinkage is necessary. Like, I need the opposite of fighting shrinkage. I need the shrinkage. It's part of the process. And I think I was trying to like not go with the actual flow of locking one's hair. So that's one thing. Another thing that was really bothering me, and it shouldn't, because over time during the locking process, my hair is not going to be uniform, and I need to just accept that. But this thing was bugging me, okay? So let's purposely find a braid lock. Okay, here's a braid. Do you see the bottom of this thing? Do you see how it's like puffed at the bottom? And only at the bottom? That drives me crazy. I'd rather them all be puffed. And if they're all twisted, they will eventually shrink up and turn into puffs like this. But the fact that it's like interlocked roots, okay, I don't know if that's in the frame, but I've got interlocked roots from like here to here. Then braid, skinny braid, puff. That's making me crazy. I can't deal with it. I don't want lumpy, bumpy, puffy, not puffy. I want one or the other, and I can't keep the ends from unraveling. If I stopped the ends from unraveling, then they're going to never lock. So I have to choose something that's gonna not drive me crazy and my perfectionist self. So I have been slowly unbraiding the braids and turning them into twists. This is taking a long time. Duh. I even said like I would never do this. I said that I would never unbraid the braids, and if I decided I didn't like it, I had to cut all my hair off. But in fact, I don't have to cut all my hair off to make this change. If I decide I don't want locks, I still do have to actually just cut off my hair, because I tried, just to see if I could, I tried unlocking one of the locks where they're like the whole roots have been interlocked and everything. Yeah, I can't do it. It's not possible. So yeah, if I decide I don't want locks at all, I have to just shave my head. Not that I haven't done that before. I've done that before. It's not a big deal. But I do actually want locks. And I do really like locks. Which is why I'm going through the painstaking process of combing out the braids to turn them into twists so they can be locks faster. For the most part, nobody notices. Nobody can see where the twists end and the braids begin. I know where the twists end and the braids begin because I've only done like one row in the back, and then all of it has been front. And then if you get to like this area of my head, it's all braids. But, you know, No, those are twists too. I must have made a lot of progress. But anyways, the point is I've started in the front and I'm moving backwards. So that means that I've done more of it, most of it. I've done the majority of my hair already. Why did I start in the front? Because the front ones are smaller, they're more challenging, and I just figured that if I started with the hard part and didn't give up, then it's only going to get easier and easier. So yeah, I have washed my hair once since starting this process, so I already know they're not gonna just unravel. They're not. They haven't been. They're staying just fine in the two-strand twists. I mean, the bottom's gonna unravel a little because that's just the nature of my hair, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna lock, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be fantastic, and it's gonna be faster. It's gonna be faster than waiting for the braids to not be braids. Another pro seems to be that it makes my frizz look less crazy. Like, my hair is still frizzy, like, duh, it's gonna be frizzy, like locks. But the frizz looks less weird against these twists than it did against the braids, because I think the braids were just so neat, and then there's this frizz that's like, I don't know, it was a huge contrast. Now that they're not so neat looking, I think it's better. I just think everything is better. I don't want anyone to think that I didn't love my braid locks. I actually loved the way they looked. I had a photo shoot recently, posted pictures, the braid locks are popping, you know, texture shots and all of that. I love the braid locks, but like, I'm ready for my loc journey. Like, I'm ready for them to be locks. And I was realizing the more videos I watch and the more like things I watch that they probably wouldn't turn into locks for like another 1.5 years or more. And I'm already 4 months into my journey. Your girl ain't trying to wait that long, okay? I want to be locked, or at least look like I'm kind of locked. I want people to be able to tell these are locks by the time I hit 1 year. So, and I don't think there's anything wrong with setting goals for your hair, by the way. Other people are going to say, well, you know, don't make expectations, just go with the flow, it's the journey of your hair, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, it's mine. I have a goal, and I'm setting it. So, this is the part of the video where I show you up close and personal my hair, what it's looking like today. I couldn't tell you how many of my locks, like what percentage is done, turned from braid to twist. I couldn't begin to tell you. Like, I do not know. But I know that I've done more than half of my head at this point. And by the way, my 4-month lock-iversary is tomorrow. So your girl is hanging in here. But anyway, so a lot of my videos from now on, like if you came to see the Braidlocs, you might be disappointed. They're not Braidlocs, or they won't be Braidlocs for much longer. But some of them are, maybe you want to know what that looks like at this point in time. There's one in the back that I've decided to keep, even though it's got to be one of these two. One of these two in the back is still a Braidloc, and I've decided to let it stay like that because it looked like it was starting to lock. And they say that that's what happens with the back of your head anyway. Like, the back of your head starts to lock first and starts to look like, you know, actual locks. But yeah, I was like, just for this one or two, maybe, I decided to let it just continue doing what it was doing. But it was loose enough to do that. The ones in the front are too tiny and too tight to be loosening up, and I just felt like they were never gonna look. Judge me if you may, but if you're gonna judge me, leave a comment. I'm sorry, if you're gonna judge me, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. it's not going to change anything because I've already started. So anyways, here is what my head is looking like. Here's the front. I probably could get it retightened soon, but like, it's fine. It can go some while longer without being retightened. Somewhere in here, we're probably getting close to some braids soon. Right here, I think these are braids. Yeah, a lot of these are braids. I like how easy the transition is. It's not easy to do though. Part of the reason I thought that I would never like take out my braids was because while I was installing them, there were a few braids that I had to take out, and it took me like 45 minutes to do 3 or something like that. That speed has gotten a little faster, but not a lot faster. Basically what I'm experiencing is that a lot of these braids are taking me... There it is. I knew there was a hair. Okay. Basically what I'm experiencing is that a lot of these braids are taking me upwards of like 15 minutes to undo. So I'm setting a really simple, really easy goal for myself, okay? All I have to do is undo 1 a day. If I undo 1 a day, I'll be done by the end of the year. Obviously, I've been going faster than that, okay? Obviously. I've been doing closer to like 10 plus every day. But in order to not feel like a failure if I don't feel like doing 10, 1 a day. That's my goal. But if I do stick to undoing 10 plus every day, then I should be done probably sometime this month. Probably. We'll see. You know, I don't want to give away the number of locks that I have because I haven't done that video yet, you know. Probably after I finish turning these braid locks into two-strand twist locks, then I will do a video finally on how many locks I have. And I have updated what I put in my hair. Somebody in my last video recommended that I don't use the leave-in conditioner. I think that that was wise. I do think that the leave-in conditioner is probably too thick, too creamy for my hair to leave it in. But I have been using it still because it smells good. I've been just washing it out again. And I don't use it every wash because I don't want to loosen my hair. So just like sometimes if I just want to smell something particularly nice, I'll use the little leave-in conditioner and then I'll wash it out. Or like if my ends start to feel crispy, because you know, chemical treated ends. So if my chemically treated ends start to feel a little crispy, sometimes I just put the conditioner on the ends only and kind of do like almost like a deep treatment, but not. Like I'll put it on the ends, leave it there for a little while, and then go wash my hair. What I've been using for like daily use, for daily moisture, has changed as well. I found that the aloe gel didn't work. It wasn't penetrating into my hair because I have low porosity hair anyway. So I needed something that was going to be a little bit more something. So I've been using aloe vera juice with some oils in it. Some grapeseed oil. I do like the way grapeseed oil feels in my hair, but I don't like the way it smells. So grapeseed oil, lavender essential oil, and tea tree oil. I try only to put a little bit of the tea tree oil because I'm not trying to smell like that all day. a lot more of the lavender oil because I don't mind smelling like that all day. And like a good amount of the aloe vera juice because that's the moisture, like that's the moisture ingredient. The rest is to seal the moisture in. And yes, I do put them together in one spray bottle, shake it up and put it in my hair. And I get those folks who are going to be like, science dictates that that's not going to work. But it's been working, so F science. I don't care. I don't care. It's been working. Okay. Yes, it does separate back up. But for a few seconds, it's not separated. And I can spray it into my hair. Feels good. My battery's about to die. I'm gonna just let it die while I enjoy this head massage. That feels real nice. No more dandruff, no more itching. It's all gone thanks to this stuff. Still love my hair. Still love the journey.